It's time for something new. Howdy y'all, Denalid here, and today we are going to look at dungeons. With update 12 out, dungeons have been vastly improved. They are amazing, they're also very hard. But what if they didn't have to be? Let's see what we can do about it. First though, it is finally time to retire the Dominator. You see, the Dominator takes a lot of effort to run. Minecart contraptions are kinda buggy. There's a lot of tuning to the redstone timing. And also, update 12 broke it entirely. But that's okay, I'm not upset at all. The devs found a bug, they fixed it, that's just how it goes. So it's time to move on. Besides, look at all of the redstone that I've been able to reclaim. But now I have to ask, what do I do with all of these spawners? I think I have an idea, and that brings us back to the dungeons. So in update 12, instead of just being another point of interest, the dungeon is a room that generates when you open a dungeon door. And they can be very difficult. But maybe I don't even need to fight those mobs. What if we could get something else to do it for us? Something that's already hostile to them? Something that's already strong? Something like an iron golem. And I already happen to have some spawn eggs for those. So it's time for some science. Join me over in the test world. And here we are in a test vault. We've got some mobs down there. Let's summon us some golems. And yeah, that seems to work just fine. Let's try some other ones. All right, here's some just normal mobs. Yeah, that works. And some tanks. Yep, that works too. And now it's dungeon time. Here we go, we've got some raiders. And now we've got some golems. Yeah, 6 golems versus 4 raiders. The raiders I think are gonna win, so we'll have to spawn a couple more golems in. But this is working. You know, we should also try this on the dungeon boss. Okay, surely he can't take 5 of these guys. Oh, I guess he can. Well, surely he can't take 4 more of these guys. Problem solved. While we're here, let's find out how difficult it is for us to dispatch the golems. All right, here we go. Oh, they're hostile. Oh, I didn't realize golems were going to be automatically hostile to us. Well, that's a complication. Well, one other thing we need to know. Do the dungeon mobs attack us first or the golem? Oh, looks like the answer's us. Okay, what about the golems? Who do they attack first? It's us! They attack us! So it looks like the golems do eventually get around to attacking the raiders, but they attack us first. So here's the plan. I'm basically going to build a room here. Floor, walls big enough that golems can't reach through, 2 tall interior so a golem can't spawn inside, double thick ceiling in case a golem gets on top. Then we'll put the spawner on an arm out here with a redstone control and a lever inside. Then here's a door and a doorstep to make it easy to get in. All right, let's give this a try. Okay, I've found another dungeon, and this room does have the spawner. I'm gonna clear out a bunch of blocks so that we can see what's going on. Looks like I can't trigger the spawner without getting closer. There we go. Head back inside, and let's turn on the spawner. Come on, I need one on this side. Yep, there it goes. We're not doing as well as I had hoped. Let's spawn in a few more. Here's an advantage though. We can either let the golems finish off the raiders, or we can let the golems lose and fight the weakened raiders. Then we can get the soul shards and experience for the raiders. I didn't think about staircases. I'll have to design a different version for these. Although, when you clear out the blocks, they can't even reach you. It's just a mild inconvenience that we have to do the dirty work ourselves. So for the vertical version, I'll build another room with the arm going down, and I'll use a redstone link to activate it. And there we go, the Dominator down edition. And the original forward edition, of course. So let's try this out. Okay, here is a skeleton dungeon. And right, the first room is perfect for this. Here's our Dominator. And after a quick redstone repair, we've got some golems. Now the real question, are they going to target me or the other mobs? And they immediately forget what they were doing and target me. I'm gonna summon the rest of the mobs just to make sure I'm seeing this properly. Yep. Maybe it's the glass. What if I use a solid block instead? I just heard him attack a skeleton. Okay, I'm gonna replace the whole floor. Oh, mistakes. Where's the stairs? Stairs. Whoops. Alright, before I give up, let's test a couple of other things. First thing, can the iron golems beat guardians? And nothing. Yeah, even when they can't see me, they're still trying to pass for me. It's not working. Okay, does the vertical thing even work on a staircase? That was what it was for, right? Turns out there's not enough space for guardians to spawn. Yeah, this was a mess. Okay, I know what you're thinking. That did not go well. And you're right, but we have to at least try it in the survival world. Right? Right. Here we go. Dungeon. Go Eliminator. Skeletons. Golems. Okay, they are actually fighting each other. What if we just walk away and let them resolve their differences without us? After all, there's more to do in here, and they don't seem to like it that much when we're around. Plus, I found the perfect spot to try the vertical version. And there they go. Let's see if that does anything. And they definitely can't see us through the floor. So maybe that will help. Alright, how's the other group doing? Hey, it looks like you got them all. Never mind. Okay, this doesn't work perfectly. Or even, well. The golems don't like being watched. And I don't like it when people watch me working either. So I guess I can't really blame them. Alright, what if I use something other than golems? Something like a guardian. The laserfish kind. They don't care. What else do we have? Let's try some pufferfish. Okay, well, this is amusing, but poison doesn't seem to be doing much. I think I'll just do another dungeon while I think about this. Okay, check out what I've learned. Just put some blocks down. Yeah, these guys can't reach us. Ranged might be an issue, but they don't tend to be that strong, so I'm not really worried about it. And yeah, if you're careful, you can even do this when it's not a staircase. Hey there, skellies. Don't mind me. Just gonna finish you off and take all your loot. Now y'all may have realized by now, I love over-engineering things. It's loads of fun. And I love playing with game mechanics and kind of breaking them. Again, loads of fun. But every once in a while, there's something that just works so well and so simply that I just can't beat it. And I think this might be one of those cases. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna try. And if I find anything, I will let y'all know. But I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like. I certainly had a good time. This has been Denolid, and I'll see you next time.